Hello and welcome back to MM6, the Mandate of Heaven. Let's go back to here, to Freehaven, and I checked where all the things are that we need to visit, and, well, for one, they're not here, but we are close to one of these places. It's somewhere out there. Just a matter of going this way. I think it's one of these.
Greetings.
Houses. Yes, so Logan Dasher, the teacher. We have someone who can teach us expert Dagger. Want to learn a few tricks with a dagger? You've come to the right place, my friend. I'll teach you if you already know a thing or two with a dagger, and of course can pay me my fee of 2,000 gold.
Yes.
Indeed, so now we are experts at Dagger. Very nice. Oh, that means I can use a dagger in the left hand. Huh. Interesting. And if I could get a master in my sword, that would be also very good. But yeah, I do want the shield for my mage. That kind of makes sense. Anyway, so that was the first thing that we need. Another thing that we need is over here. Somewhere. I think... yeah, this is the Adept Guild of the Mind.
Mind, the magic of knowledge.
So, from mind spells, we are still missing a few. And one of them is telekinesis. There's also psychic shock, but it's not terribly useful. Now, just to be certain. So, mind magic. Who is the person with mind magic? That would be Picard. And just to, yeah, double check. He doesn't have any of the lower spells.
Mind, the magic of knowledge.
So, telekinesis it is.
Yes.
And I need to sell all these things. Here's a gift point. But yes, telekinesis is very useful. Lets you manipulate an object at a distance. A strength equal to your character's skill in mind magic. So with this, it does cost a lot of spell points. Yeah. It costs 2/3 of all the spell points that we have. But what that allows us is to open chests without them exploding. Which also means that our disarm trap no longer useful. Although we might need to have like a higher distance or something. But I think with an expert we're already pretty good with that. Anyway, the next thing is over here, around the temple that has been destroyed.
Greetings.
This is where Cartman is, at the very edge of the city. Quest. Good work. Now I can conclude my research. If I can learn how the ritual of Endless Night works, perhaps I can find a way to reverse the process. Here's the reward I promised you. It's interesting how that works, considering that Sandro and Ethric, they were kind of fooling everyone by saying that, hey, we should get these artifacts that are totally good against the necromancers, and then use it themselves to become good necromancers. So maybe this is also something like that. Who knows, maybe we're helping the wrong people.
How are you?
Also, that's a Stonecutter, in case you couldn't find a Stonecutter. But the last place that we need to go to is over here. There's actually not Freehaven, but Rockham Village.
How are you?
But there is a traveler. Jason Traveler, the instructor. And he offers Master Bodybuilding. If ever I've seen such pathetic weaklings as you, for the life of me I cannot remember. Starving rats have more meat on their bones. For a fee of 2,500 gold, I'll beat you mercilessly until you become Master Bodybuilders. You must, however, already have spent time working out, and be tough enough to take my punishment before I'll have anything to do with you.
Okay.
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 Yes.
Yes. Everyone got that. So now we increased our hit points by quite a bit. Because Bodybuilding Master means triple effect of skill. And that means that that's as much as we will ever get. Because investing more is diminishing returns. So, yeah, 130, over 200 hit points. That's pretty crazy. But alright, so we are done. Now, the next thing I want to do is to do a bit of an experiment. Now, it is Thursday. What that means is that a coach to Castle Ironfist is not running right now. It is running tomorrow, so I could wait one day, or I could take a boat. Now herein lies the question. Can I take the boat and return?
Welcome aboard!
It will take 4 days to get to Mist. So, let's see. I have Lloyd's beacon. And I can set it.
Welcome aboard!
Well, I set it and I double-clicked by accident, but hey. And let's go to Mist.
Raise the flag and hoist the sail!
And now... Yes, I can set another beacon. Actually, if I exit, will it consume my spell points? No. Huh, cool. Great, so that means that I can return back to Freehaven without spending any time.
Welcome aboard!
And I can also go to Castle Ironfist. Splendid. Because we don't have anything else to do at Mist aside from turn in our quests. And probably to turn off a dragon tower. Yes. Let's do that first. There we go. Dragon tower fixed. And what we also want to do is to go meet our buddy, scientist, Albert Newton.
Halt! Who goes there?
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis of Mist and High Sorcerer of Enroth.
So, we got progress on both of these. So let's start with the more interesting one, wizards. You have done well in finding the fountain. Its location and powers are a secret. Do not spread its location around. Now, let me show you the secrets of the wizard. So, we have all been promoted to wizards, or ordinary wizards, in fact, because we don't have any sorcerers. But that's still fine, because that means we got a whole bunch of experience. Next stop is archmages. But let's go with the council quest first. So, this is talking about the Hourglass of Time that he wanted us to find, and he said that perhaps it would be in the Silverhelm Outpost, which is right here on Mist. And we did that a while ago, but we never went here. So anyway, the Hourglass wasn't there. Oh, that's right. I knew I forgot something. The key is in there. You use the key to open the forge of... Well, I can't remember whose forge it is, but that is the resting place of the Hourglass of Time, I think. It can't hurt to look there, especially now that you've found the key. At least I think that's what the key opens. Anyway, that forge or laboratory or whatever it is can be found on the islands north of New Sorpwheel. Good luck! Yes, so we found a key to Garrick's laboratory. And we can find that laboratory, apparently, in the north of New Sorpwheel. which is where we started out. So there's more to that area than meets the eye. Alright, so tell me about Archmage's promotion. Your training does not end with what you have learned as a wizard. One final step remains. Archmage status completes your mastery of elemental magic. Building on your wizard training, Archmages have vast magical ability, the most efficient and skilled use of magic anywhere. Earning this training requires a powerful artifact, owned by the powerful Archmage Drail... No, it was Frontier? No, that's not right either. Actually, I can't seem to remember what the artifact was, or who owned it. I'd remember if I saw it, though. I know it can be found in Corrigans Estate near the Mire of the Damned. Search for it there and return it. I must have it to train you to become an Archmage. Okay, well... owned by someone, but at least we got a clear answer about where it is. It's something in Corrigans Estate. Near the Mire of the Damned. But I think near the Mire of the Damned is actually in Castle Ironfist. Which is where we want to go anyway, so this is splendid. Alright, so the next thing that we want to do here in Mist is to do some more training. If I have the gold for that, which I don't actually do. But hey,
Greetings.
can do at least something. Okay, that's the Master of Water, not what I want. We have all the Elemental Masters here, but... so, yeah, actually.
Greetings and salutations.
We need rank 12, and we're nowhere close to rank 12, but we're getting there, slowly but surely.
Hello.
And yes, Norio Ariganaka, the instructor, Master Meditation. Who disturbs my meditation as the pebble disturbs the stillness of the pond? Ah, seekers of the true path. If you have already traveled the path of meditation for some time, and have the strength of character necessary for my teaching, I can lead you to master status for 2,500 gold. So, Beverly can do that.
Yes.
But... in fact, Meditation 7 is something that... that also Diana has. What she does not have is the personality. But that's okay. For we can exchange amulets.
Hello.
And that allows us to become Masters of Meditation, because now our rank is in fact permanently over 30. So equipment does count. Which is somewhat of an oversight, maybe? But in later games, the developers were like, yeah, actually it's really dumb to require a particular stat anyway. So it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so we have just enough in terms of gold. Actually, not really, because I can just sell things. Which I should anyway.
How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty well. But I do need your gold.
Come back soon.
Okay, so at least we have some amount of gold. And we do have 4 days for our beacon. So, what I want to do... is to put down another beacon. Lloyd's beacon. Said beacon.
Welcome aboard.
And go to Castle Ironfist.
Raise the flag and hoist the sail.
There we go. It's 17th of April, but we are in Castle Ironfist. And we have a whole bunch of things to do here as well. For one thing, we just got our new quest to go to Corrigans Estate. For another, we have to turn in a whole bunch of other quests. At least the one that let's see. Yeah, rescue a damsel in distress and return with her to Wolverhampton. Okay. Retrieve the Crystal of Terrax and return to Lord Albert Newton in Mist. We didn't actually know about this. The quest log is kind of spoiling that. Okay, Osric Temper, Lord Stromguard. Okay, so we just have a damsel in distress. Melody Silver. So we can bring her to safety, finally. After enduring such hardship in dungeons where we almost got killed.
Halt! Who goes there?
Master Nikolai Ironfist, Prince and heir to the throne of Enroth.
Well, I'm not here to talk with Master Nikolai Ironfist, but rather the regent, Wolverhampton. I have heard stories of the daring rescue, and I am delighted that you have returned with Miss Silver. I shall arrange to have her return to her family at once. Exemplary work! I hereby officially promote all paladins to the status of Crusader, and all non-paladins to honorary Crusaders. Alright, great. And we have the option to be promoted further to Heroes. Well then, it is a fine thing to be promoted to Crusader, but even finer a thing to be promoted to Hero. As you may have guessed by now, the condition for Hero status is to slay a dragon. No, we did not guess by now. But okay. I know this seems difficult, but tradition has its demands. What's worse, you can't slay just any dragon, but must slay a named dragon. Your task is to slay Longfang Witherhide, and return with a claw or tooth as proof. Fortunately, we know that Longfang lives in a cave in the fountains behind Castle Darkmoor. He has slain at least 12 would-be heroes, so be careful. Well, this makes me wonder a bit, because if the tradition is to slay a named dragon, and he basically told us which named dragon to slay, so it's not like any named dragon, that means that either there's very few heroes, or a lot of dragons, because a lot of named dragons, for that matter, because otherwise it would be completely impossible to do that if every hero did not have a dragon associated with them. Although, now that we think about it even further, like, this is one dragon for an entire party, so it's not actually a dragon per hero, there's like a dragon per group of heroes? That makes it even more complicated. Also, it's interesting how his name is Longfang, which makes sense in English. It also kind of makes sense in Chinese, Longfang. The first part is actually dragon. It's like dragon direction. Anyway, let's see, how far can we train now that we got all these quests finished? So we can train to level 28, which is not bad. But I don't think we really need training right now still. So 21,000 for the next level. Wow. That's a lot. 18,000. 2,000, yeah. Okay, so we got this new quest. We turned in the Damsel in Distress. We might still have something to train here, I think. There's like the trainer for bow and arrow, right? Oh yes, also, before I forget, I do also want to throw a Lloyd's Beacon here. Also, before I forget, I should refresh the other Lloyd's Beacon. I can do that when it's night or something. So first, let's just double check. Also, I can upgrade all my armor skills. Does anyone have anything? Ah yes, you have chain to upgrade. So let's do that first, because I know for sure where all the trainers are. This is the armor village.
Greetings and salutations.
Not you.
Greetings and salutations.
Not you.
Greetings.
Yes. Become expert in chain. Ridge Hamburg. Using chain armor is a skill that must be developed like any other. It's not like wearing a heavy coat, that's for sure. I can train a little expertise into you for 1,000 gold, provided you already have some skill with chain armor.
Okay.
Good. And then... So, is anyone without an expert in bow? No, actually, everyone has an expert in bow. I'm just missing an expert in axe and sword. And the swordsman might actually be here as well. But I can look at that later. Anyway, we're getting really close to making use of all our skill points, which is good. Once we're done with that, we will be able to train some more. Okay, so if we don't need to do anything else, then how about we go into Corrigans Estate, and that place is over there. Ah yes, and the Dragon Tower, let's not forget about that one. So what I want to do is fly. Look at me, I'm flying. Anyone have a fireball? No. I guess Castle Ironfist doesn't have a dragon protection tower? Well, whatever. That works. So, the other very important thing that I need to do, actually, and before I forget, let's just do that. I want to go to the Oracle. And to get our next pilgrimage.
I've been expecting you.
I lost it. You never found it. This is April, the month of endurance. Journey to the Shrine of Endurance and pray there to be rewarded. So this one is in the frozen Highlands. So now that we've got this, we can actually do that. Just really silly, but okay. And if I can, I should refresh fly. Yes, good. I want to go to... actually I want to go right there. Which is right next to where we need to go to Corrigans Estate, which is our next quest. So, very good, very good. Oop. Want to go down. And then, I want to cast Day of Protection.
The Order of Ba welcomes you, friend.
And I can get all my spell points back. And I can still fly, because that's a bit faster than walking. I think. Yeah, it is. And now I can cast also... Terrorism? Pretty sure I don't need shield. Okay. Let's get inside. Once the resident of Archmage Terrax, Corrigan received the estate from Archibald for his services during the Succession Wars. Yes, you might remember Corrigan from Heroes of Might and Magic 2. He was one of the heroes, serving Archibald.
Where are we?
Good question. I would say that we are in Corrigan's Estate lobby. Oh, Wizard Eye also applies. Huh. Okay, that's cool. So, this antechamber doesn't have anything. So, we need to find the Crystal of Terrax, and we don't know where that would be. And this is the reason why it's not a good idea to go into Corrigans Estate early. There are ghosts, which is fine, but there are evil spirits and, most importantly, specters. Not the special recon units, but the actual ghosts. Need to get rid of them very quickly. We do have like Turn Undead, but it's not going to deal as much damage as we want. Oh yeah, they do that too. Just instantly knock your people unconscious.
Gotta know.
Otherwise, it's fine. Some evil spirits we need to get rid of. And the ghosts don't matter. So that means that having hit points is kind of pointless, all things considered. Oh! That's a sarcophagus that's open. We can see them from far away, and we can act upon that. And they cannot. So we ain't afraid of no ghost from that range. Oh. How did we not see them? But anyway, well, I could use some sort of magic, but I have the feeling that it's not going to be that effective because they're ghosts. Okay, good. So now we deal with the evil spirits. That was not an evil spirit. That was also not the evil spirit that I was looking at. Good. There we go. No more ghosts in this place.
Aha!
And there's Dark Hammer. There is also some water in here. Water in a crypt with a Grim Reaper. Something tells me it's not good water. Or there's nothing here. If I go inside, no, nothing. Well, anyway, let's see what we can find here. Ah, more specters. Oh no! The spectre's somewhere on the other side. There it is. Hit it before it's too late. Good. so far so good. We only got knocked unconscious, and we found a ring from a wraith.
This ought to do.
It's a blessed ring of electricity resistance. Or is it? It doesn't make you invisible, apparently. But the 3 pearls mounted on a gold base glimmer a faint blue when held out in the sun, offering insight as to the source of their magic. +8. Resistance. Well, this is better than this. For one thing. And that's not how you do it. And I don't think there's anything worse than +4. Well, yeah, there's cold resistance +4 as well. So I think I'll just keep what I have. Yeah. Oh, there's luck +3. That's not terribly useful, but then again... fire resistance +4 is also not terribly useful either. And I think he doesn't have much luck. Yeah. So that's okay. I see more ghosts, and they do not see me. Still too far away. Still too far away. Now we're there. Alright. Another ring.
Yes.
So, Wish's Ring of Cold Resistance. That's once again better. +8. Yeah, I'll just replace this one. Better Cold Resistance. Good. And another one. Wow.
Yes.
Witch's Ring of Thought. Intellect +9. Yeah, I think it's best to replace this one then. But then, who needs intellect? That would be either the Battle Mage or the Druid. Yeah, so, see, our party is now halfway upgraded. We have a Crusader and a Battle Mage. And then a Cleric and a Druid. Actually, we have pretty high intellect as is. +7. Accuracy +6. Yeah. So let's give you something. I think accuracy +6 can be traded. No, my +4 also. Yeah, I can get rid of this. Then you can give something away. Like this, my +11. This is useful. Then you get the Ring of Thought. It didn't actually do anything for the spell points. Wow. But okay. Maybe eventually. And otherwise we're good. Yes. Well, we're yet to explore all this area. But we shall do that next time. So see you then. Later.